Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is lecture number 19 of set theory. Okay, so in the last lecture we learned this formula for three sets. Okay, so we are going to do a few examples based on this concept. Okay, so yeah, let's move on to the first example. That is what the example says. In a survey is conducted. In a survey, it was found that 21 members like product A, 26 members like product B, and 29 like product C. Okay, so these are the individual members who like product A, B, and C. Okay, so if 14 liked A and B, 12 liked C and A, and 14 liked B and C, okay, and 8 liked all three products, then how many liked product C only? Okay, so if you want, you can pause this video and read the question once again. Okay, so now let's solve this one. So so first we draw the Venn diagram. Rectangle, which this represents universal set. Okay, so there are three sets: set A, set B, set C. Okay, so these are the three sets: A, B, and C. Okay, so yeah, suppose, okay, so let's write like yesterday we how we wrote like this. Now we will represent the elements, that is x, y, z, p, q, r, s. Okay, so now let's start writing these values. Okay, so according to the question, see, we've studied that, you see, 8 liked all the three products. You see this, right? 8 liked all the three products, which means what is common in all the three sets? S is common, so therefore we come to know that S is equals to 8. Okay, S is equals to 8. So just remember this. Okay, so now, yeah, let's start the question. In a survey, it was found that 21 members liked the product A. 21 liked A. So what are the elements which comes under A? X plus P plus Q plus S is equals to 21. 26 members liked B. What are the elements which comes under set B? Y plus P plus S plus R is equals to 26. And then 29 liked C. So 29 liked C means, what are the elements which comes under set C? That is Z plus Q plus S plus R is equals to 29. Okay, so let's consider this as equation number 1, equation number 2, and then equation number 3. Okay, so this is the equation number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now let's start writing equations for the common parts. If 14 liked A and B, okay, so what are the common elements which comes under A and B? That is P plus S. See, A and B, what are the common parts under A and B? P plus S. Okay, so P plus S is equals to 14. Then 12 liked C and A. 12 liked C and A. What are the common parts under C and A? Q plus S. Q plus S is equals to 12. And 14 liked B and C. 14 liked B and C means, what are the common parts under B and C? S plus R. You can write R plus S is equals to 14 again. Okay, and since we know that S is equals to 8, okay, write this here. S is equals to 8. So now according to that, since we know the value of S, we can start substituting here. So if you substitute S here, you get the value of P is equals to 14 minus 8, which is equals to 6. Value of P. What about value of Q? 12 minus 8 is equals to 4. Q is equals to 4. Then R. 14 minus 8 is equals to 6. R's value is 6. Okay, so, and then now since we have the values of p, q and r and s also, so now let's substitute these values in first equation, second and third equations. Okay, so by substituting here in first equation, let me write, by writing the first, by substituting the values on first equation, we get x plus, okay, let's, p plus q, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 8 18, x plus 18 is equals to 21. It implies x value is equals to 3. We actually don't need to calculate x, y and z values, but still I'm calculating it for you. So that, why we don't need to calculate, because we need, see, according to the question, then how many like the product c only. You need to calculate the product who liked only c, not common also. Then only c means you need to find the z value. It means z is equals to how much. So if you directly substitute the values of this in third equation, see, if you substitute directly in values of in third equation, if you substitute the c, z plus q plus s, what is q plus s plus r. Okay, so 4 plus 6 10, 10 plus 8 18. So z plus q plus s plus r, what is the q plus s plus r, is equals to 18. Z plus 18 is equals to 29. So it implies, what is the answer of z? It is equals to 11. Okay, so z's value is equals to 11 is the answer. So actually then how many, this is the answer. Okay, so then how many people liked only product c? Why I'm taking the value of z? C, you should only take value. If you take z plus q plus s plus r, it's not valid. See, because q is common with set a, s is common in all the three sets, and r is common with set b. It's asking then how many liked c, product c only c means you should not consider these values, then only z you need to consider. By solving, by considering only z, you need to substitute the values of p, q, r and s in this equation. Since there is no p, we don't substitute the value of p. Q plus s plus r's value you need to substitute here. By substituting that, you will calculate the value of z. Okay, so yeah. By the way, I would like to tell you that this question is taken from NCERT. This question is taken from NCERT. Okay, so yeah, let's move on to the next example. Okay, so moving on to the next example. This example is also taken from NCERT. Okay, so what is example? In a survey of 60 people, it was found that 25 read newspaper H, 26 read I, 26 read T, 9 both H and I, 11 both H and T, and 8 both T and I. Okay, so also 3 read all three newspapers. Okay, then draw and label the Venn diagram. Okay, so you need to draw and label the Venn diagram. So yeah, let's start. So let's draw the Venn. Okay, so first draw the Venn diagram. This is the universal set. This is the universal set. Okay, so this is number of people who read newspaper H, number of people who read newspaper I, and number of people who read newspaper T. Okay, so this is H, I, T. Okay, so now let's start one by one. Okay, so see, according to the question, see, let's read this one. Okay, so also 3 read all the 3 newspapers. See, three members read all the 3 newspapers, which means this is 3, since all the sets are, this is the value of s. Okay, according to this formula, S is the part where all the three sets are in common. So according to that, this is the region, this is the common region for all three sets. There we write answer as 3. Okay, so S is equals to 3. This is set. Now 25 read newspaper H. Okay, so suppose this is X, Y, Z, P, Q, R, and this is S. Okay, this is S. So now 25 read newspaper H. 25 read newspaper H means X plus P plus Q plus S is equals to 25. Equation number 1. 26 read newspaper I. 26 newspaper I. P plus Y plus S plus R is equals to 26. This is second equation. 26 read newspaper T. 26 read newspaper T means uh, Q plus R plus S plus Z is equals to how much? How many members? 26. 26 read newspaper T all. So Q plus R plus Z, S plus Z is equals to 26. So this is third equation. Okay. Okay, so we have formed equations 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now let's read further. Okay, 9 read both H and I. What are the common parts of both H and I? Which is P plus S. P plus S is equals to 9 read both H and I. 9. P plus S is equals to 9. Then next 11 both H and T. H and T's common is Q and S. So Q plus S is equals to 11. And 8 both T and I. See, 8 T and I's common parts are R plus S. 8 both T and I means R plus S is equals to 8. Okay, so now let's, we know the value of S is equals to 3. So by substituting the value of S, okay, I'll write it here also. Value of S is equals to 3. Okay, so now let's substitute one by one. So if you substitute S is equals to 3 in this equation, you get P is equals to 6. Substitute here, Q is equals to 8. And if you substitute here, R is equals to 5. Okay, so we know the values of P, Q, R, and S. Now let's substitute one by one in first equation, second equation, and third equation. Okay, so substituting in first equation, equation number 1, we get the value of X plus P plus Q plus S. What is P? P plus Q, 6 plus 8, 14. 14 plus S, 14 plus 3 is equals to 17. So X plus 17 is equals to 25. So it implies X is equals to 25 minus 17, which is equals to 8. X is equals to 8. Then let's substitute it in equation number 2. P plus Y plus S plus R. Okay, so P plus S, 9. 9 plus R, 9 plus 5 is equals to 14. So Y plus 14 is equals to 26. It implies Y is equals to 12. Now finally substituting in equation number 3. Equation number 3, what is equation? Q plus R plus S plus Z. What is Q plus R? 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus S, 13 plus 3 is equals to 16. So 16 plus Z is equals to 26. It implies Z is equals to 10. Okay, so Z is equals to 10. So the value of X is, let's write it one by one. Value of X is equals to 8. Then value of Y is equals to 12. Value of Z is equals to 10. We need to draw and label the Venn diagram. That's what I'm doing here. So what is the value of Q? Q is equals to 8. What is the value of P? P is equals to 6. and then value of r is equals to 5. So let's add all of this. So 8 plus 12 20, 20 plus 5 25, 25 plus 10, 25 plus 10 35, 35 plus 8 43, 43 plus 3 46, 46 plus 6, 46 plus 6 is 52. Okay, so see, in a survey of 60 people, this is, we took the survey of 60 people, but by adding all these values inside it, we are getting the value as 52, which means there are 8 people who don't read newspapers. Okay, so according to the question, we get that there are 8 people who read nothing. They don't read any of these newspapers. So the value of, so we write 8 here. The value of small t, that is the outer parts of the set, is equals to 8. Okay, so yeah, that's it with this question. We've solved this question successfully. So I hope you understood this video. With this, we complete the chapter set theory. Okay, so next chapter is called relations and functions, but we don't start it from the next lecture. Next lecture we'll also continue some more, few more sums. Okay, we'll be solving from the previous year J-Mains questions. Okay, so we'll be solving it in the next lecture. So please do revise this chapter nicely. Okay, so that you can get confident by solving those questions, those previous year questions, PYQs. Okay, so I hope you understood all these concepts. If you understood, then please do like this video, share it with your friends, and please do subscribe to my channel. It would be so kind if you did that. And if you have any doubts, then please feel free to ask it in the comment section. So I hope you understood this video. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching.